Advanced sunrise and delayed sunset. So this is because of atmospheric refraction. Atmospheric refraction of sunlight. So let us see in detail. So I take a beaker. Okay. So in a beaker there is a water. So before filling the water, I kept the coin. This is a coin which is placed in the bottom of the beaker. So what is the actual height of the beaker? The coin from the beaker top is actual position. This is the actual position of the coin. Then I fill the water. So I fill the water in the beaker. Then what will happen? We are able to see the coin. So how we are able to see the coin? This is a light from the coin. Light from the coin will travel through the water medium. At this junction, there will be a refraction take place because this is a normal line. So from the this is a normal line. So light from the denser medium. Water is a denser medium. Air is a rarer medium. So what will happen? It will move away from the normal. So the light ray will move away from the normal. This is a refractor angle. This is the angle of incidence. So it will be move away from the normal. So here only we are able to see the coin. So from here we are able to see the coin, but actually where the coin we are able to see that if we extrapolate this ray, refracted ray, we are able to see the coin here. So coin appears to be present here, but actually the coin position is this one. So this position is called as apparent position. This position is called as a apparent position. Always the apparent position is above the actual position. This is already we are seeing in the twinkling of stars itself. This is the underlying principle for advanced sunrise and sunset with atmospheric refraction phenomenon. Dear students, let us assume that we are standing on the surface of the earth. We are standing in the surface. This is the horizon. Okay, this is the horizon. We are able to see only in the horizontally. But actually, sun is not raised. So it is not raised. Because of the rotation of the earth, the sun is not raised. But what will happen? This is the actual position. This is a actual position, but the sun's apparent position will always present above the actual position. This is the sun's apparent position. This is the apparent position which is always above the actual position. So I will explain to you again. The actual position is a real place of the coin. Then apparent position is where we are seeing the coin in the water surface. Similarly, there will be a change in refraction. There will be a change in refractive index of the different layers of the atmospheric air. So what will happen? The apparent position will be above the actual position of the sun. So we are able to see the sun here. Before 2 minutes, the actually sun is going to rise. So sun is not at all raised, but we are able to see the sun is rise. That is, we can say that advanced sunrise. So this is a advanced sunrise. Similarly, we can say that during the sunset, what is that? This is the this is a apparent position in the during sunset also. So what will happen? Sunrise will take place like this. The sun is actually here only, but we are able to see the sun before the sun is raised above the horizon level because of the apparent position. Now you see that this is a sunset. Okay, the sun is going to set down, so it will come down below the horizontal level. This is the horizon level. So sun will actually comes below the horizon level, but even though we are able to see the sun in the evening time, because the apparent position of the sun is above the actual position of the sun. That's why we can say that delayed sunset. So the sunrise and sunset, advanced sunrise and delayed sunset are working on the principle of atmospheric refraction. In the refraction, we know that the actual position and apparent position. That means apparent position is always above the actual position. The apparent position is always above. How much above? This is above this much height. It will be above the actual position. This is the actual position. This is a apparent position. Same as the sun's actual position is here, apparent position is above the actual position. So that only this will happen. Read the book carefully and understand the concept.